more GH Sports edition, and we want to talk about the UEFA Super Cup, which is between Chelsea, who are the current European champion. They won the Champions League against Manchester City in Portugal, where they beat them by 1-0. On the other side, Villareal put Manchester United to the sword, where they beat them on penalty shootout 10-11. It was David De Gea who missed that penalty shootout, and then a confirmed victory for Villareal for the first time in their history. They've won a European trophy. The Super Cup is here, and let me start with you, Duncan. Chelsea against Villareal. Look at what Villareal has done over the years last season and managed to chalk success. We know that their coach, that's Unai Emery, is the face of the Europa League. He's won it again, and this time around in the Super Cup, they have. I'm sure they're going to lose Pau Torres, who is in the Olympic Games, and he has had a splendid season with Villareal. Now, it looks more likely that they'll be without him. Chelsea are back again. They are banging in goals. They even won the game against Arsenal in pre-season by 2-1. Kai Havertz is also in there. Hakim Ziyech is there. Timo Werner. All the players are there. Do you see Chelsea winning this one again?
Oh, of course, I see Chelsea winning Super Cup, but there is one thing that I'm a bit scared. It seems like when we play the Super Cup, we normally don't win it. Oh, true. Against Atletico, against Liverpool, against Bayern Munich. So I'm just hoping that history won't repeat itself. Okay. I think for Tuchel, I have so much belief because of the confidence he puts in the boys. Okay. Yes, so for me, I'll move for a 2-0 win.
2-0 win. Josiah, what do you make of the Super Cup between Villareal and Chelsea?
Yeah, this should be an easy one for Chelsea, considering the way Tuchel has psyched these boys, the way they are hungry for success. I just love the job he's done at Chelsea. Even though I'm not a fan of the way he plays his football, but I just love the way what he's done with this Chelsea team. Okay. It was quite surprising United couldn't beat this Villareal team because they are not the best defensively. When you look at this team, I can name a couple of teams in England who can set up better defensively than this what Villareal did in the Europa League final. But that's United. Sometimes when the moment comes for them to make a mark, that's when they falter. But looking at this Chelsea team and the way they are, even City found it so difficult breaking them down. Okay. Yeah. But against this Villareal side, I don't know if they're going to keep the ball more. It depends on how they go about it. Because we saw Villareal give the ball, the possession to Man United and just defend for 120 minutes. And eventually they won the game. But with this Chelsea team, I think it's going to be very easy for this Chelsea team with the quality they have up front.
All right, Seyfert, you're coming from the Spanish perspective. If you look at Chelsea themselves and the Champions League, they saw off Atletico Madrid, the Spanish team. They saw off one of, La Liga giants and Real Madrid. Now they face another Spanish team in the Yellow Submarines, Villareal. Would you give Villareal some top chance? It looks like everybody's saying that Chelsea are going to win, but is there any form of a surprise from Villareal?
For me, I think it's pretty much close. I don't think the pendulum swings so much in favor of Chelsea. Yes, I've got to commend the Chelsea manager for what he has brought to the table, what he has been able to achieve with this Chelsea team. You know, they set up brilliantly at the back, they close all gaps, and then they try to hit you on the counter. Villarreal, of course, a typical Spanish side. They believe in what they do with the ball more rather than what they do without it. And unfortunately for Tuchel too, is Villarreal has a coach who has that winning mentality. They have a coach who knows how to win trophies. You understand? So I think it's going to be close, and it's going to be one on the bench. I think it will be very, very tight. Probably decided by a goal.
Wow. For me, I think that United every day. You have no problem.
All right, then Fortson, tell us. I mean, Chelsea there, and probably parity between Chelsea and Villareal for
Chelsea win.
You go for Chelsea win.
Reluctantly, obviously.
Okay.
But you see, the Emery thing, the Emery factor.
He's been a coach before.
Think about the number of times he's won the Europa League. How come he hasn't won the Super Cup and in the Champions League?
Okay.
He always gets his team out of the Champions League. So the winning mentality is limited to the Europa League and the old UEFA Cup. Okay. That's how I see it. And even at Arsenal, he couldn't do that. Okay. He did an exceptional job at Villareal last season. We wrote him off as Arsenal fans. he manages to complicate simple situations. As a first-time fan of his, he coached my team. So from what I've experienced with Mary, he was complicating simple situations. But he went to Villareal. He went back to the basics. In Spain, he has a pedigree there.
Yeah.
He has a system of playing that, and the guys are there to it. Villareal, in all honesty, shouldn't be in this position. United should have been here. It would have been a beautiful all-English final. No disrespect to Spanish team. Everyone knows United should have been there. They didn't play that much, as Josiah said. They didn't look like it looked like a preseason friendly for them. I think Emery has done a brilliant job, but Tuchel's. It pains me to say it. Tuchel's job has been splendid, spectacular.
Right,
I'm lost for adjectives.
All right, so scoreline.
Tuchel has been brilliant. I think it's going to be either 2-0 or 3-1 for Chelsea.
2-0, 3-1 for Chelsea. Scoreline, Chelsea fan.
You said it already.
2-0. Yeah. You said it's going to
I'll
be
go
a
for
slim one.
A 2-1 Villarreal.
2-1 Villarreal win. Wow. And
I don't see them scoring, so it's just Chelsea 2-0.
Chelsea 2-0. So you had it from them. Chelsea 2-0. I mean, it looks like Chelsea is dominating. Let's see on the day, 11th of August. Let's see if indeed Chelsea are going to dominate. You heard it from us all. Have such a wonderful day with you guys. But then don't forget to subscribe to Baswell GH on YouTube and also on our social media platform. Make sure you go follow us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram as well. It's Baswell GH. For myself, Derek Ayim, I say enjoy the rest of your day.